But if you want some more granular details on a specific symbol, or say, hey, I want to see how I can find a chart on a symbol, maybe want to see some news, research, fundamentals, maybe place an alert on the symbol when it reaches a certain price. How do I do that? Well, all you need to do in the watch list, or it's a similar functionality in our positions tab too, is find the symbol you want to check out. So maybe Microsoft or MSFT in this case, we're thinking, hey, you know what? I'm liking where the IVR is right now, or IV rank is. Maybe I want to place a trade on this symbol, buy some stock, or place an options trade on Microsoft. What would I do? So you could tap on MSFT there, or the symbol on the left side. That's going to bring us to the symbol overview. So this is a kind of a different page here where we're going to see a chart for Microsoft, and you can edit the time period and aggregation here at the bottom. You can also tap on the little full screen button in the bottom right if you want to go full screen, view a big chart on your phone for how much space you do have already. But on the left, so you see 5D there, that's for each tick. So if I wanted to instead say, I want each tick to represent 1 day's worth of data, and I want it to, or actually, sorry, that was period. Mixed it up there. Oops. Let's go back. So if you go back to the chart here, if you go to the time period, you can see, okay, I want to view all the data for Microsoft over the past year. You could do 1Y there to set the period. So now we're looking at a chart over the year, and then the one next to it, that 2H right there, that's going to be our peer or our aggregation. So that's what each tick is. So maybe I want to see each day is a tick of data. So I'm seeing a daily chart over a year's time span on our chart now. So you can customize the time and aggregation there. And we're looking to add in indicators and definitely a lot more to this charting tab in our future updates. So that's the little brief chart there if you want to see a price data on the symbol. Underneath that as well, we have 2 tabs. So we got upcoming events and quote details. If you tap on either of these, they're just little drop downs, and you're going to see some more applicable information on the symbol that we're viewing. So we're looking at Microsoft again for example purposes. In the quote details, we see the open price, the close price or previous close price, 52-week high, 52-week low, any dividends coming up, IV index percent, correlation to SPY, market cap, all that good stuff is in the quote details here. So that was just going to the symbol overview and then checking out the bottom here under overview, the top, go to quote details. And then also we can see, hey, Microsoft does have some upcoming events. Looks like they have an earnings announcement on January 23rd. And then also on Feb 14th, they are going to have an X dividend date. So you can check out that information there. If you want to close it, you can just tap on the arrows in the top right, close those tabs. But we also have an alert section here. So if we wanted to place an alert on the mobile app, we could tap on the little, let's see here, tap on the little bell icon in the top right here. And then we could, at the bottom here, set, hey, when the last price of Microsoft is greater than 374.64, trigger my alert. So I could go and maybe we'll do is greater than 37. Maybe let's do like 73. Let's go right above it. Oops. Yeah, let's send that alert. Our new alert's created. And then as we're navigating through the app later on, so actually we just got triggered and I did turn off my notifications on my phone, so we probably didn't see it pop up, but it'll play a sound. If your phone's closed, you're going to get a push notification. And then also if you set an alert on the mobile platform, those alerts apply on our desktop and web platform too. So set an alert on your mobile platform while you're, sitting in a taxi or whatever, and then you're back at home on your desktop platform and that alert gets triggered, it's going to make a sound on your desktop platform and give you a notification. Also, you'll get a push notification on your phone and an email sent to you. So the alerts are nice there for tracking price targets. You can edit, get rid of them, and filter alerts. But then the other tabs here at the top, so we clicked on alerts at the top, but we have ratios, financials, forecasts, and news. Again, if you're on Android, you might not see these or some of these right now, or you might have a slightly basic version. All this is going to be one-to-one once Android updates to 4.0 next week. But under financials, tapping on that at the top, and if it wants to load for us here, we're going to see the income statement and balance sheet over the past few years based on quarterly or annual basis for Microsoft. Also assets and liabilities at the bottom. And then as we go through the rest of our tabs here, ratios, forecast, news, about, this is all our fundamentals and research data. So we can check out the ratios on each of these symbols. We can check out the forecast or analyst forecast, see, hey, what are some analysts thinking about this potential underlying, potential price targets, that kind of jazz from third-party sources. And then we also have news on our specific symbol. So this is news specific to Microsoft that you can check out in the platform. And then lastly, the about section where you can get a brief summary. So it's like, hey, what does this company do? What are they about? If you scroll down, you can see a financial summary here. So I really like checking out the financial summary. It gives a brief description over the past few quarters about how, or at least the company's performance and how they stand financially. And then you can also see officers, amount of employees, just some cool other information on the company, also contact information too. So a lot of great information here in the symbol overview section.